Peace and love, everybody. This is Young Nas from iGotOptions LLC, and in this video I want to talk about what the Supertrend indicator is. Alright, so if you have trouble still trying to identify what trend a stock is in, whether they're in an uptrend, a downtrend, or is just trading sideways, this indicator is basically supposed to be like a cheat sheet for you, right? So let me get into specifically how this works. So I'm looking at Home Depot on a daily chart. So that means each little candlestick that you see represents what the price of this stock did in one day. Alright, so that being said, the super trend indicator is this thing right here that's flashing on and off. That has this little green line under the stock price and this little red line. This is what the super trend indicator looks like. Now what this indicator is supposed to do is basically give you a signal and show you when a stock is going in an uptrend and when it's going in a downtrend. Alright, so when we look right here, when we seen this candle right here, this was a signal for this indicator that this is reversing. So that's why we see this little green line following under it with this little green area. It's supposed to symbolize or visualize that this indicator is saying, hey, this stock looks like it's about to go in an uptrend. That's basically what it's saying. Now this also applies to when a stock is in a downtrend. So when we see the stock in a downtrend, this indicator is basically going to show us a red line with this little red area above the stock's price. Right, so whenever we see a stock in an uptrend, this indicator is going to show us this green line. And whenever we see a downtrend, it's going to show us this red line. That's basically the general concept of how this indicator works. So when you see this little green line, think of that as the buy signal. This indicator is basically saying you should think about buying this stock, right, and holding it. And so if we do that here, this indicator would have been right. This was $272, and the highest it went to before it switched up was $323. So this indicator can work in a trader's favor. Now this doesn't work 100% of the time. Keep that in mind. This is just an indicator to help you figure out the stock's trend. So this is how the super trend indicator works, and this is how you can go about trading it to your advantage.